When it comes to iconic off-roaders, the Jeep Wrangler is a name that cannot be missed, and things are about to get a whole lot more interesting stepping into 2025. The Wrangler is about to have one of its biggest facelifts ever, and trust us when we say its closest rival, the Ford Bronco, has a lot to be afraid of. Keep watching to see all the updates the Wrangler has received for 2025, and make sure to stay until the end to see just why it will turn heads in the automotive world when it launches. Proven powertrains. The Wrangler waved goodbye to the good old diesel engines in 2024, finally ditching the 3.0-liter eco-diesel V6 that has been a long-running option in the lineup. 2025 will be no different, and it's safe to say we'll never see another brand new diesel-powered Wrangler again. Don't let that ruin the mood though, as the 2025 Wrangler will continue to be powered by the same trio of tried and tested gasoline engines that Jeep introduced last year. Starting things off is the 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, which provides the perfect gateway to the Wrangler lineup. Don't let its entry-level status fool you, as this engine boasts 270 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, more than ample muscle for any adventure. Next up is the trusty 3.6-liter Pentastar V6. This familiar powerhouse delivers 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, offering a satisfying blend of power and capability. Wrangler enthusiasts who crave the thrill of rowing their own gears will find this a perfect match, as the Pentastar V6 will be the only engine available with the 6-speed manual transmission once again. All other gasoline-powered 2025 Wranglers come exclusively with an 8-speed automatic, which has proven itself to be more than capable of tackling rough terrain over the past few years. Finally, for those who want nothing but the ultimate in Wrangler performance, the Rubicon 392 with its 6.4-liter Hemi V8 will be the only option. This beastly engine will churn out 470 horsepower and an equally impressive 470 pound-feet of torque. And with a 0 to 60 mph time of just 4.5 seconds, it will be the fastest entry in the 2025 Wrangler lineup. Of course, such power comes at a price though, and the Rubicon 392 is set to be the most expensive Wrangler in the lineup for the second year running. 4xe gets updated. Although the gasoline-powered engine lineup won't see any major changes in 2025, the plug-in hybrid 4xe is set to get some love. The 4xe has constantly been one of the best-selling models in the Wrangler lineup for the past few years, and that's for good reason. This fuel-sipping Wrangler pairs a 2.0-liter turbocharged Hurricane inline-4 with an electric motor integrated into the 8-speed automatic transmission and a 17.3 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery. This equates to a total power output of 375 HP and 470 pound-feet of torque, good enough for a 0 to 60 time of 6.8 seconds, making the Wrangler 4xe the second quickest 2025 model on offer after the V8-powered Wrangler 392. The all-electric range is rated at about 20 miles, good enough for a Walmart run or a quick and silent run on a trail. Level 2 charging allows you to replenish the battery in a mere 2 hours, while cosmetic changes like blue accents around the exterior and a charge port below the driver's side A-pillar let the world know that you care about the environment just a little bit more. Last year, Jeep expanded the availability of the 4xe's powertrain to new trims, and that will remain the same for 2025. What's more is that the Wrangler's pickup truck-shaped cousin, the Gladiator, will get the 4xe powertrain for the first time in 2025. And you can bet this will bring along some revisions to the powertrain. If it were down to us, we'd bet on an even bigger lithium-ion battery and an extra powerful electric motor to take the challenge to the new kids on the block. Going all electric. While the current JL generation of the Wrangler is set to continue production at least until 2028, Jeep's parent company, Stellantis, just dropped a bombshell on what the future of their flagship SUV would be. And as some of you might have guessed, the next generation is set to hop on the EV bandwagon and go all electric. While you won't see any fully electric Wranglers on the regular 2025 lineup, keep your eyes peeled, as Jeep might release a special edition EV Wrangler just as an appetizer and a sign of things to come. Speaking of the all-electric Wrangler on the horizon, It is set to be built at a brand new plant in Belvidere, Illinois. Codenamed the J70, Jeep has revealed that it is set to be an exclusively electric or plug-in hybrid off-roader, with the hybrid setup being different to what we've seen on the 4XE so far. Instead, going for a series hybrid setup where the electric motor serves the main purpose of replenishing the battery with energy instead of driving the wheels as it does now. Does the future look greener for the Wrangler? Yes, it does. But if you swear by gasoline engines and wouldn't drive anything else, 2025 might be one of the last model years where you'd be able to pick up a Wrangler powered exclusively by Dino Juice. Even better technology. 2025 saw the Wrangler take a significant leap in terms of infotainment and technology, and this upward trajectory will continue for the upcoming 2025 model year. Once again, you'll be treated with a massive 12.3-inch high-definition screen as you step inside, running on the latest version of Jeep's impressive Uconnect system. Add Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on top, and you've got one of the best infotainment systems in the game, especially compared to the archaic one you get in the Ford Bronco. Jeep knows its audience well, which is why you'll have access to over 60 Badge of Honor trails directly from the central navigation screen, in addition to the thousands of trails that come preloaded out of the gate. Rest assured, if you're feeling thirsty for adventure, the Wrangler will have your back and take you on a journey no matter where you are in the land of the free. The best off-roader out there. The 2024 Wrangler was comfortably the most capable off-road SUV on sale in 2024, and this will remain true as we head into 2025. With decades of experience, Jeep has perfected the Wrangler formula by now, making this American icon stand head and shoulders above the rest when the going gets tough. Last year saw the introduction of some long-awaited off-roading features to the Wrangler lineup, included a much-needed upgrade to the rear axles, replacing the dated semi-float Dana 4.4 with the new and improved Dana 4.4 heavy-duty full-float variant. Jeep took the Wrangler's towing capacity and durability to new heights, marking a significant leap forward for the iconic off-roader. But for Jeep enthusiasts, it's just the beginning. The 2025 Wrangler promises to take things to a whole new level, and we can't wait to see what it brings to the table. The Wrangler has always been about evolving and adapting to the times, and this new model will be no different. The suspension might get a much-needed revamp with the new model year, along with the introduction of even more factory-fitted accessories. Not only would changes like these make the Wrangler even more appealing to off-road enthusiasts, but it will undoubtedly go a long way in cementing this legendary nameplate in the history books. Plenty of choices to make. The Wrangler has always had one of the biggest trim-level choices in the automotive industry, and the 2025 lineup will prove this once again. This year, Jeep's iconic off-roader lineup starts with the Sport as the base model, progressing through the Sport S, Willys, and the ever-popular Rubicon. Next comes the Sahara, and then the battery-assisted 4XE plug-in hybrid range. Although Jeep claimed that 2024 will be the final year of the range-topping 392, we don't believe this one bit. Remember when they said the same in 2021, 2022, and even 2023? This goes out to all the adrenaline junkies out there. Rest assured that V8 power will still be a part of the Wrangler lineup, at least until it goes all EV. Oh, and don't count out the introduction of some fresh new models for 2025 too. Jeep recently showed off a retro-inspired throwback called the Shortcut, and in our eyes, it looked deceptively close to a production model. If you know Stellantis, you already know to not count them out of releasing some truly special models. Just look at what they did with the Dodge Challenger. Price and availability. With inflation continuing to take its toll on vehicle prices, we wouldn't be surprised to see the Wrangler has a slightly higher base MSRP compared to the $31,995 it costs in 2024. This could easily soar past the $100,000 mark for range-topping models with plenty of options, but no one can deny that Wrangler offers a lot for the money. Jeep will pull the covers off the 2025 Wrangler later this year, and once they do, it'll make quite the stir in the off-roader market. Keep your eyes peeled though, as the reign of America's most iconic SUV might be coming to an end before our very eyes.